去黑帝斯。不知道要破几次才算真的过关了，我忘了主线。这次玩一下全套。
Power beyond time.
瞬间多次打击。这里。
Malphon, awaken.
全2真的是太好用了，全套2。你看，使热度。 要达到热度3的，我看。
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
真的好玩这游戏。
The rivers flowing through this realm divide its region suitably enough, and every shade knows better than to try and cross them.
Just have to cross a couple rivers then.
哎呀，第一个竟然是跳冰神了。对冰神的 build 没什么概念，就是想凑爱战。 冰霜攻击，还是得打个冰为主的那个。来打个冰为主的 build。 人，有神。
Another knucklehead.
有神好像也，好啦，希望可以抽到9神头弹。全2这个实力，拳击真的太好用了。
Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us, there's this nice lass helped him out one time, and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man. 请唤请流。
锤子。
You again. Back to dust. Should work.
看看可以买什么。哇，跟我想要的那个都不一样啊！还是这一场就早早结束，直接来打那个。
Nothing comes freely for the mortals on the surface, nephew. And from the sound of things, it isn't any different with that Charon character.
Some darkness. Gods grant me strength.
不知道打不打得赢，
Right?
打打看，还没打赢过，打过一次啊，还没打赢过。
You're just testing me here, right, Charon? I mean, when you play... Sounds good, mate. When I rob you from now on, it's just my way of saying, Charon, I would like to bet... Let's settle this like gentlemen, Charon.
为什么扣到我的血？不一样。
One last shot.
build 刚好。
He just lost himself a customer.
Hey, my brother Charon killed you. Am I seeing this right? He's never been particularly nice to me. Whacked me with his oar a couple of times, but it never got that bad.
I have. What are those shades muttering about?
I'm up!
You asked I train him, Master. Prepare him for life's labors. You ordered it. Now you admonish me. Be careful of your tone and temper, Shade. You are in my employ. You could be wandering the pastures of Elysium again instead. Or lesser planes, if I so choose. What would you have me do? I shall be giving it some thought. Until then, you just watch that hall. And watch yourself as well.
Achilles.
Cerberus is uninterested in conversing at the...
You know, mate, sometimes I worry that you're taking my tall tales rather seriously. You're not really going about and telling everyone this stuff, are you?
Come now, my friend. I know this is a test of faith. Of course I am committed to the spread of such heroic deeds as yours. And I...
What have I done?
Hi!
Dusa, you must work harder than anyone in this house, keeping everything so neat and orderly.
Dusa.
I don't think it should be thankless
这
work,
个
so
角色真的写得很可
thank
爱
you.。And that...
Oh, Prince, wow, thank you, thanks so much. You've been so generous. I think I'm speechless. No, can't think of anything to say right now.
Oh, you said it all. Don't mean to put you on the spot or anything. I'm just glad we've had a chance to get to know each other.
I'm glad we've had a chance to know each other too. Thanks for the nectar. I can tell it's really, really good. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Here's the catch of the day. Till next time. Wretched broker, what's new, my friend? I'll take it. This ambrosia ought to pay for that. Meg's in the spotlight.
来继续啊！看这次运气会不会好一点？抽个想要好了，好吧？
Oh, hey. Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
You know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisk you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy...
给你一个。
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, boyo. Won't forget you doing me a solid like this. Cross my heart.
No need to thank me, mate. But don't you dare forget it, or I'll attack you repeatedly and without mercy.
哦，也是4颗了。
My choice is made.
第一个神到底是谁？有一只啊，难得。勾拳。
Feels lighter than before. Wretches.
相转就可以了。哎呀！送一个，我都还没送你。
Lord Ares, please accept this offering for giving me such strength as necessary to succeed.
You are a flatterer, my death-inflicting kin. And I am feeling generous as well, so here, a small token for you of my affection.
You have my thanks, Lord Ares.
Perhaps you know a god called Thanatos. The two of us are very close associates, you know.
哇
This is my fight.
微妙。你要帮着普通攻击叠加哦。哎呀！ 抽赞爱哦！
Here they come.
What is it, love? Are you still having problems with the dead?
我抽的东西怎么也是那么的微
One
妙
of Charon's shops. Don't spend it all on
啊！
one
神
place.
圣冲刺，神圣冲刺就稳了啦！
Power of Olympus. Lucky find. Come on, Tombstone.
scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden
女儿的突然失踪，她就主角的妈妈。
just vanished.
闪电伤害哦。
Is my hair sticking up?
蜈蚣想叠别的东西啊。
That's what you get. Thank the gods.
He's back again, Baldy.
Hey, sir.
Look here, Baldy. Prince Zed himself has come to visit us.
石头。
Does Baldy really keep you company? Personally, I would resent a giant boulder that keeps tumbling back down it.
Oh, Baldy's not so bad. I mean, he's a good listener, a good shoulder to lean on, doesn't wield a whip. I rightly can't complain. Good having company down here. Most excellent.
Thanks.
Wow, Your Highness, you really shouldn't have. Thank you for not forgetting about me.
You're always a sight for sore eyes out here, Sisyphus. Thank you for always believing in me.
Just come back next time.
Claiming these.
不会吧？又走失？
Olympus, I accept this message.
"营运不是很好哦。
Not now. I'm out.
嘿
eat. Where now?
Wow, 原来是这是。
Should come in useful.
Ah, so then the boatman Charon came through.
Lord Zeus's strength. Delicious. Hello, Fury Sisters.
3。
I can't believe it. You signed the pact of punishment. Have you completely lost your mind, or just trying to insult?
Well, if you're going to be so rude about it, maybe a little of each. Though, what do you even care?
I'm not an idiot. I see what you're doing. You want to be punished? Then come on.
翻还痛的感觉。
Be seeing you around.
Ah, 因为加强 BOSS 的那个。
I ought to lock you up in Tartarus.
Okay. That's enough Tartarus. Courtesy of the pact. Be there soon, Lemmy.
是。
You can't stop me. What did I tell you?
You know, cuz my pop never gives his lightning blessings to me. He's quite invested in what happens to you, isn't he?
微妙。
Wait, she's not singing.
对，为什么没有
It's
这场
only me.
What happens now, hun? What I mean is, now you got me thinking about Orpheus again. So, what am I supposed to do with that?
Even if you can't be together right now, I hope it feels better knowing how much he cares for you. And I will try to pull some strings like you said. I can't make promises where my father's concerned, but I'll do everything I can.
Well, what can I tell you? Thanks, Your Royal Majesty. That means a lot. No pressure, though. I've been all right without him all this.
See you again.
Well, see ya.
是哇。 靠腰，不小心啊！
Olympus, I accept this message.
流星。
Right there. Another crustacean.
We have a pest problem.
Peace and quiet. Hello, Witch's Circle.
No hard
feelings. On to the next one. of them's going to be mad.
Your father chose to sever ties with all of us and stew alone within his land.
阿正，4个啦，准备。
What have I done, good nephew, to deserve such?
Forgive me, Uncle. He's angry now.
Oh, I don't have the heart.
被击中前的瞬间，变成你。哇，战神的都不出来这样。
Just what I need. Boosted a boon. This is not the deadly Hydra chamber I expected.
啊，因为点了那个。
Down.
哇，难度提高了有差欸，活血很快。
Which to choose? Cheers.
你要加点血哦。
Everything's so green.
难得的锤子还是要锤子的。加点血。
Hades. Denizens of the deep, arise.
来。
Now, it's a clown.
Stop him, wretches.
No time to lose.
Why do I pay these wretches?
Cheers.
I
wonder something, short one. You keep coming back, but I don't know why. You're trying to get out of here, aren't you? But something's killing you up there.
You've deduced more or less correctly, Asterius. And yes, let's say there are some challenges remaining once I get out of Elysium, though I'd best say no more of it than that.
That's fine. It's good to know you've fallen just as often as I have. I may not be the one to kill you.
Not yet. Olympus, I accept this message. Not now. I'm empty. Excellent.
16跟加10，哇，加血比较稳了，血有点太少。
Something's amiss.
I have returned. Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus. And here they come. Here they fall.
There. I can't. Simple. I'm out.
Why bother with such empty gestures, Zag? You've said you're getting out of here. Best focus on that and leave me.
It's not an empty gesture, then. Besides, if I wasn't trying to stay focused, I'd be drinking it myself.
Listen to me. I don't know how else to put this, but I want you to come home, voluntarily. It's not just you swept up in all this nonsense now, and I know you didn't ask for me to get involved.
Fan, home is never going to be the same for me. There's no use trying to pretend. I have to go.
在那头是真的写的很，是一个很暖心的好朋友。
You have no idea how good you've had it here.
That's better. I'll take this one. Rematch.
Waste not more words with this one, King. Let's fight.
Here he comes.
You are unwelcome in this field, and I shall happily escort you.
One champion unseated. Very nice.
热度3而已，现在就这样了。一直加热度有，真的有上升。
This again. Yes. Another scupper. That's quite a stash there, Charon. Thank you, mate.
Wars waged over love, my kin. Can you imagine that? The Lady Aphrodite and I can endlessly discuss such circumstances. I trust from time to time you stop to ask yourself how come you choose to fight.
Oh, Lord Ares, truly there isn't the need to cloud our little godling's thoughts and judgment with such comments, is there? Let's give him what he wants, and we can carry on in private about that.
双重祝福，求而不得。
Two blessings are better than one. If I were a satyr sack, where would I be? What's it going to be? You.
我 可以。
Need to keep looking down those passageways. For coin. Nice. I'm empty. One of their layers. In the name of Hades.
现在减伤应该蛮高的哦。
Inside the filth-encrusted layers carved into the looming edifices of the underworld lie...
This gigantic vermin head deserves a lot more credit if you ask me. Heading back. Gotta keep searching.
I'll
pay for that.
果然。
tiny vermin. Look at all that coin. What is this stuff? Have to keep searching. This one, I guess. Should be the place. Something for Cerberus. You must be hungry, huh? Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Better blessing. Let's see what's in here. Worth giving up. Snake stones. The gods. Doesn't taste like anything. Let's just go down this satyr hole. I can use this.
Cerberus moves for no one.
Thank you, boy.
Hả là, giờ打老爸啦。
I'm here, Father. Come on.
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. I have grown weary of our aimless... Darkness.
This again.
What shall it take for all of this to end?
It'll take you getting out of my blasted way.
You cannot talk to me that way.
Well, I just did.
You won't do it again.
Got me.
Darkness.
I'm out. No more acorn.
We are not finished. You brought this on yourself. You.
Đây.
Then go. See what awaits you in this realm. You shall soon follow.
Got you. In the name of Hades. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Is that you, Zagreus?
I made it, Mother.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but...
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. And the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome.
But you are the queen. Yeah, you are the queen.
Oh, how could he? You.
Question for you, Father. The name Kore happen to mean anything to you by any chance?
What? Where did you... Ah, the cold witch brought it up, did she? Never repeat that name again. Not here, nor anywhere, you hear me, boy? Know only this. The one called by that name despised it even more than I.
So let's see. Demeter's daughter went missing. She wound up down here. I happened. Mother left. Demeter and everyone else on Olympus apparently has no idea. That about right? Tell me what happened.
I'll tell you nothing. Keep meddling in matters that you cannot understand, and you'll incur the wrath of Olympus on all that you hold dear. And know that it is not for my sake that I'm warning you.
You can't hide the truth forever. What's the good word? Thanatos, I ought to have asked by now, but what's it like? Up there, I mean, outside. You never talk about it. I almost forget that's where you go for work.
What can I say? It's different. I never stay up there for very long. Don't think I could. It starts making me feel ill. Too many sensations all at once. And when the chariot of Helios is in the sky, it gets so bright that I can barely see.
That sounds awful. If it's that bad, why would all the Olympians chat it up so much?
There's no accounting for their taste, I guess.
Hello, my friend.
Your asking price, good contractor. Well worth the fruits of your hard work, I'm sure.
You think the contractor is going to help you?
Hey, Orpheus. I figure that you've heard by now about how I bested the Minotaur Asterius alongside Theseus, the champion of Elysium himself. I don't think I even broke a sweat.
I scarce can possibly imagine such a spectacle, my friend. But certainly I shall attempt to try.
Did he make fun of me just now?
What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out. What, did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
So you're going back out there again? Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
It is. What's up for barter? Fair trade. Extra keys. Need more of those, so here. I'll have that nectar. Got you some more of that contraband you like. Don't suppose I could help you put it away or anything?
Look at me, Zag. You think that all these gifts will make things go back to the way they were? They won't. It isn't possible. We may be immortals, but we're older now.
I'd hope we're wiser too. Please take these, will you, Chef? I'm much obliged.
I never doubted you.
Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
I can do anything. It's never bedtime here.
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah! Yeah, that's it.
The pact over there is the key to revealing this.
Go on.
What's life without a little pain?
Well, my nephew, you're admittedly in quite a bind down there. But what is life without its struggles, hmm? You'll make it.
Piss off.
不要打死我！
You're mine.
酒神，可以，我还有那个。
Who's getting punched?
Zag, I heard you got to Orpheus. He's got this whole entire ballad now about how you are really me, or maybe it's the other way around. I have no idea. Here.
你这个有趣，追究攻击哦，攻击。
Let's see how quickly I can slay you all. I'll take it. I can't. I'm empty. Which path?
来吧，来点卡罗斯吧。
No exchange of words with you, merely a choice.
加上去。
Chaos guide me.
夜神。
Hey lads. That's what you get.
Now listen, Zagreus. Admittedly, this is a little strange, even from me. I have a message for your bow. That's right. Just go on up to Coronacht next time and tell it with a firm, commanding voice. I see you drawn in the arms of the 7th Avatar. Let me know how it goes, okay?
I see you drawn in the arms of the 7th Avatar.
哦，加4%，日子要害。
Is on. A welcome sight.
这该不会？
Bless you, Zagreus.
So that's your choice. Maybe you're more like my relatives than I'd care to admit.
爆浆。
She won't let this go. She can't stay mad forever.
Top, or I'd have shot you for that stunt myself.
有特殊攻击，想装别的。
Empty. Rot. The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Security.
You rat, huh?
How many times?
Nice.
这些好了。 吧。
Just what I need.
Looks like you are stocked for one hell of a night down there, man. I knew Charon would hook you up with what you...
The power of the gods.
哪里有趴？
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
So? I have been longing for a fairer fight with you. Maybe that's why you signed the pact. To pity me.
I have my reasons. Pitying you isn't one of them. Although I guess you don't believe me, do you?
If it's punishment you want, how am I to say no?
Got you that time, Meg.
How many times?
Don't mind me, Father. Keepsakes hold power. All set. Should come in useful. Broke out of Tartarus. Check. Change of scenery, at least. Drakens. To hold on. Okay. Good enough to eat. And we're off.
Majesty. Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know? You got a map or something to this place?
Don't know that a map would help me much since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running in.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're a god. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the face. Oh well. Freshly made.
So good.
Later then, yeah? So...
Not yet.
Aphrodite said she's running just a little late, cuz, though I'm sure you understand. Besides, I'm here.
15%、30%。闪避几率比较有效。
The barge of death is always here for me.
I suspect we'll have ourselves a most exciting time together, you and I. Just do your best and...
15岁。
Just in time.
差不多了。
You're mine. A Slavhug. I'll take this one.
Look, Zach, you should know by now that when it comes to feasting, it's yours truly here who puts on the best performance.
哦，双重入股。
Wine does have a rather special way of making everybody look even more beautiful than ever, Dionysus dear. And from such beauty, why long-lasting love is born. And also shorter-lasting love, much of the time.
Cheers, you two. Here's the fee. Lernie, hiss once if you think you're going to lose.
注意扣那么多血。
Lovely chatting with you, Lernie dear. Think about this. Enough of this place. In the bag. The dead must have it pretty good up here. Don't get in my way. How many more of these are there? better. Thanatos.
In the name of Hades. Barely caught up with you here, Zag. You must have had a little help from Hermes, I suppose. Scared I'll take more of them than you.
Oh, absolutely terrified.
That's quite enough of that.
许多时间加长。
Hang on to this one.
Heartbreak time.
What are you doing back here, Zag? You made it out.
I did, but I had to come back. And not exactly voluntarily. I'll be visiting up there from time to time, though it looks like I'll be staying here.
Visiting from time to time? I don't understand.
It's my mother. She's alive and well. It's just that I can't stay with her up there for very long, so we'll have to catch up one visit at a time.
I see. Well then, that's good. That's good because it means that I won't have to track you down up top. Because between us, I can only take so much of it up there.
I know what you mean. Charon's going to want all this. power of Olympus. Business.
Our sworn enemy. Ah, at last. Come, Master. Fight me. Like a either way, I shall crush you.
啊，不小心把英雄位给扣太快。
Shit forgot. Should help keep me going. I can do this. I can do this.
哇，真是有点悬哦。
Cheers, mate. The might of the Huntress. Maybe this way. Sir Dionysus. Olympus, I accept this message. That nectar also amplified one of my boons. Going back. A moment's rest. Hello, Coy.
不要拍了。
Tasty, sort of.
有点好吃。
One of their disgusting layers, huh? Lord Zeus. All right, Lord Zeus. I'll take it.
I thought that ferryman would be content to transfer souls across the river Styx.
Maybe it's in here. Ah. No satyrs. Refreshing. Down the chute. Could check the other passageways before I go. Why not? Powered up. Now, a scupper. Satyr tunnels.
The guardian of hell itself.
Thanks, boy. You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
Goodbye, Father.
站了一次，站了声。
The sun.
Zagreus!
Mother? Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
You're... Really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage. Snow everywhere. Mother.
配音的人也是蛮省的，很多人都配2个以上。
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus. I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades. You look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you. Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
哇，哈利斯写得如此的柔情铁汉。
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld. I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
No, this is for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Thank you. It's mine as well.
Prince, so is it really true then that you're staying? And that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye!
Bye.
Zagreus!
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
You hung the painting where I asked?
Yes. Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir?
Get back. Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right. Well done then, Meg.
Thank you.
What's on the old exchange? Seems like a good deal. I'll take the nectar. I'll take it. More keys for me. Trade you these horrid things. Fair market value.
Ah. Persephone, the queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
Sounds good. No time to rest.
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back! Though did she ever take her sweet time?
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
We don't.
You honor me, my child, although I dread that I am not deserving of such generosity. There is no need to flatter me like this.
Be that as it may, Nix, I would still like for you to have it. With my compliments. The garden's always open now. Who am I to question fate? Grateful for your help, Lady Artemis. How am I looking?
So Mama's back in town from what I hear, boyo. It's awful nice knowing I trained you well.
You must mean the Queen, and evidently you're aware of our relationship. You keep that quiet, understand, Skelly?
Ah, and thus the pupil trains the master for a change. I hear you, pal. Your secret's safe with me.
It better be.
Oh, look here, pal. I can't just keep accepting these from you. Now, when they're paying me already, I got standards to uphold, you know?
I will look the other way if you do, mate. Now here, or else.
Just go, pal. You can do it.
先暂时玩到这里。